we will do some more problems related to length of the arc in unit 4. Okay, already we have completed in our previous session 4 problems, and this is the 5th problem related to that topic. Okay, which is very important concept. 100% from this concept, you can expect one 12 marks question and one 4 marks question in your final exam. Okay, very important, very important concept of unit 4. Okay, now let us see the problem. Already we know the length of the arc formulas for Cartesian equations, for parametric equations, for polar equations. Okay, for this problem, if you observe x and y are the functions of theta, x and y are the functions of theta. Here the parameter is theta. Okay, here the parameter is theta. What is the length of the arc? Length of the arc is given by 2 times lower limit is 0, upper limit is pi. Okay, 2 times integral 0 to pi under root dx by d theta whole square plus dy by d theta whole square into d theta. This is the length of the arc formula, which we have already written with respect to the parameter t in our introduction. You can see that video. Okay, 2 integral 0 to pi under root dx by d theta whole square plus dy by d theta whole square into d theta. Now first let us find dx by d theta, dy by d theta, and we have to substitute in this formula. Okay, now what is given, ma? X is equal to a into theta plus sine theta. Y is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. What is dx by d theta? A into 1 plus cos theta. What is dy by d theta? A into 1 differentiation is 0. Cos theta differentiation is minus sine theta. Means answer is A sine theta. Now we have dx by d theta and dy by d theta. Substitute in this formula. Length is given as 2 integral 0 to pi under root dx by d theta whole square. Means this dx by d theta whole square. A into 1 plus cos theta whole square plus dy by d theta whole square. A sin theta whole square. Okay. Now see, now we have to do simplification for this. 2 integral 0 to pi under root a square into 1 plus cos theta whole square means a plus b whole square formula. A plus b whole square formula. A square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay. Now a square, 1 square means 1. B square means cos phi theta plus 2ab, 2 cos theta plus a square into sin square theta. 2 integral 0 to pi. Throughout the equation, a square is taken as a common term. A square here 1 plus here cos square theta is there, here sin square theta is there. We will write that step. Cos square theta plus 2 cos theta plus sin square theta. Okay. 2 integral 0 to pi a square. Here cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. 1 plus 1 plus 2 cos theta. Okay. Next, simplification. 2 integral 0 to pi. A is taken outside. 2 plus 2 cos theta. 2a integral 0 to pi. 2 as common term 1 plus cos theta. 2a 0 to pi. 1 plus cos theta formula we have 2 cos square theta by 2. 2 cos square theta by 2 into d theta. We have to write into d theta also. Okay, into d theta, into d theta. Next, into d theta. Okay, this is 2a integral 0 to pi. 2 into 2 is 4. Cos square, this square root will get cancelled. We are remained with 2 cos theta by 2 into d theta. 2a 0 to pi. Now we will do integration here. We will do integration here. This is 4a cos theta by 2 integration is sin theta by 2, sin theta by 2 by what is a constant here? 1 by 2 is constant into 1 by 2, 0 to pi. Okay. Now this goes in the numerator. It is 8a sin theta by 2, sin theta by 2. Lower limit is 0, upper limit is pi. Lower limit is 0, upper limit is pi. 8a into sin pi by 2 minus sin 0 by 2. Upper limit minus lower limit. 8a sin pi by 2 means sin 90 degrees is 1 and sin 0 is 0. Means our answer is 8a. Therefore, the length of the arc of the given curves is 8a units. Okay. Once you can see the complete problem. First, this is the question and this is the formula related to that. And after that, we find out dx by d theta, dy by d theta. We substituted in that formula. Simplification is done. Integration is also done. And after that, we got the final answer. This is the answer for the given question. Now, we will move on to the next problem. Sixth problem. Find the perimeter of the cardioid. R is equal to A into 1 minus cos theta. Here, you have to observe we have three types of formulas. One is Cartesian formula, y in terms of x and x in terms of y. One is parametric formula, that is x and y in terms of parameter t or theta. And one is polar formula. This equation is polar equation. If the equation is given as r in terms of theta, that is called as polar equation. Means it is nothing but r is equal to f of theta. This is called as polar form. Okay. And what is the formula for polar form? Length formula. Length of the arc is given as length of arc is 2 integral 0 to pi, 2 integral 0 to pi under root r square plus dr by d theta whole square. R square plus dr by d theta whole square. D theta whole square into d theta. Okay, this is the formula for polar form. Now we have to find the dr by d theta for the given equation. Okay, given r is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. What is dr by d theta? A 0 minus of minus sin theta means dr by d theta is a sin theta. Now we will substitute in that length formula. 2 integral 0 to pi under root r square. R square means a into 1 minus cos theta whole square plus dr by d theta whole square means a square sin square d theta into d theta. Okay. Now we need to do simplification for this. 2 integral 0 to pi. A square is completely common throughout this. Okay. This is a minus b whole square. A square plus b square minus 2ab plus sin square d theta into d theta. Sin square theta into d theta. Now we need to do simplification. Same as our previous problem. Same as our previous problem, we need to do simplification. 2 integral 0 to pi under root a square cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1, means 1 plus 1 minus 2 cos theta into d theta. 2a, if you send outside, this root and square will get cancelled. We are remained with a. Okay, 2a 0 to pi under root 2 minus 2 cos theta into d theta. Okay, 2a integral 0 to pi, 2a integral 0 to pi, 2 into 1 minus cos theta into d theta. 2a integral 0 to pi, 1 minus cos theta formula is 2 sin square theta by 2 into d theta. This is 2a integral 0 to pi, 2 into 2 is 4, sin square root will get cancelled. We are remained with 2 sin theta by 2 into d theta. Okay, 2 into 2 is 4a 0 to pi sin theta by 2 into d theta. Now we will do integration. Integral of sin is minus cos theta by 2. Constant is 1 by 2. 0 to pi. 80a minus cos theta by 2. 0 to pi. 0 to pi. Minus 80a. Now upper limit minus lower limit. Cos pi by 2 minus cos 0 by 2. Minus 80a. Cos pi by 2 value is 0. Cos 0 value is 1. Means answer is 80 units. Same as our previous problem. They, instead of 1 minus cos theta, we got 1 plus cos theta. Okay. The length of the given arc is 80 units. Okay. See, before moving into our next problem, let us know about trigonometric table. Okay, we need to know some values. In our previous problems also we have written like sin 90 degrees is 1, cos 90 degrees is 0. Okay, sin, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, and we cot is not needed in our problems. Okay, sin 0 degrees, 30 degrees. 30 degrees is nothing but pi by 6, pi by 6, and 45 degrees pi by 4, 60 degrees is pi by 3, and 90 degrees it is pi by 2. Sin 0 is 0. This is sin 30 degrees 1 by 2. This is 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, 0. Tan sin by cos 0, 1 by root 3, 1 root 3 infinite. Cosecant 1 by sine, 1 by sine infinite, 1 by sine 2, root 2, 2 by root 3, 1 by sine 0, means 1 by 0 infinite. 2 root 2, 2 by root 3, 1. Secant 1 by cos 1, 2 by root 3, root 2, 2 infinite. Okay, these are the values which we have to know for our problems required here. Okay, now we will move on to the next problem, that is 7th problem. Till now we completed 6 problems. In these 6 problems we saw Cartesian equations, parametric equation, polar equations. This is very important topic, that is the reason we are doing many problems here. Okay, now this is the 7th problem. Find the length of the arc of the curve y is equal to log secant x. Here already limits are given in our problem. See, this is 4 marks important question. Limits will be given, function will be given. According to our given function, we have to apply the formula. Okay. What is the length formula? Length of the arc formula here. Length of the arc is 0 to pi by 3, 0 to pi by 3 under root 1 plus dy by dx whole square into dx. dy by dx whole square into dx. This is the length of the arc formula. Okay. Now we will find dy by dx for the given function. Given y is equal to log secant x. What is dy by dx? dy by dx is log x, derivative is 1 by x. 1 by x, differentiation of secant x, internal differentiation. Means 1 by secant x, this is secant x into tan x. This and this will get cancelled. We are remained with only tan x. This is dy by dx. dy by dx. Okay. Now, we will substitute in the formula. Length 0 to pi by 3 under root 1 plus dy by dx whole square into dx. 0 to pi by 3, 0 to pi by 3. 1 plus tan square x is secant square x. We have the trigonometric identity. Trigonometric identity secant square x minus tan square x. Tan square x is equal to 1. Secant square x minus tan square x is equal to 1. Secant square x is 1 plus tan square x. Okay, this square and this root will get cancelled. 0 to pi by 3 secant x into dx. Okay. What is the integration of secant x? Log mod secant x plus tan x. Okay, this is the integration of secant x, 0 to pi by 3. Now, upper limit minus lower limit. Log mod secant pi by 3 plus tan pi by 3 minus log mod secant 0 plus tan 0. Okay. Secant pi by 3. Pi by 3 is nothing but 60 degrees. Once we will see. Secant 60 degrees is 2. Okay. Tan 60 degrees is root 3. Now we will apply here. Log 2 plus root 3 minus log secant 0. Secant 0 is, see once, see here. Secant 0 is 1. Tan 0 is 0. 1 plus tan 0 is 0. Means log 2 plus root 3 minus log 1. We already know that the value of log 1 is 0. Log 1 is 0. Means we will get final answer as log 2 plus root 3. Since log 1 is 0. Log 0 is not defined. Log 1 is 0 ma. Okay. We know from the trigonometric table log 1 value is 0. Hence our answer is log 2 plus root 3 for the given curve. Now we will move on to the next problem. Problem number 8. Okay. Find the length of the arc of the catenary y is equal to c cos hx by c measured from the vertex 0 to x at any point x comma y. Here the limits are 0 to x mark given y is equal to c cos hx by c. Okay. For this, what is the length of the arc formula? Under root 1 plus dy by dx whole square into dx. Integration. Length of the arc formula is given as integration. Limits are 0 to x under root 1 plus dy by dx whole square into dx. Why? Because here it is given as in terms of x and y, this is the formula. If it is given in terms of x and y in terms of parameter, means we have to use parametric formula. If it is given in terms of r and theta, means we have to use polar formula. Okay, here this is the formula, ma. Now we will find dy by dx. dy by dx, how to find dy by dx? Differentiation. C is constant. Cos hx differentiation is sin hx by c into internal differentiation is 1 by c. Okay, means differentiation is sin hx by c. Now we will substitute here length 0 to x under root 1 plus sin hx by c whole square into dx. Okay, simplification 0 to x under root cos h square 1 plus sin h square x is cos h square x by c. Why? Because we have a hyperbolic identity in trigonometry, ma. Cos h square x minus sin h square x is equal to 1. This is the hyperbolic identity. Okay, this and this will get cancelled. 0 to x cos hx by c into dx. Integration of cos h is sin hx by c by 1 by c. In differentiation it is multiplied, whereas in integration it is divided. Constants are divided. Means our final answer is 0 to x. Means c sin hx by c 0 to x. Okay, upper limit minus lower limit. C sin hx by c minus c sin h0 by c. C sin hx by c. Sin 0 is 0. That is the reason this complete value is 0. Therefore, length of the arc is c sin hx by c for the given curve. Okay, we will move on to the next problem. One more problem related to this. A curve is given by the equation. A curve is given by the equation x in terms of theta and y also in terms of theta, ma. X in terms of theta and y also in terms of theta. Find the length of the arc from theta is equal to 0 to theta is equal to alpha. Means the limits are from 0 to alpha. The limits are from 0 to alpha. And here the parameter is given. That is the reason we have to use parametric formula. Okay. What is the length of the arc? Length of the arc is given as 0 to alpha under root dx by d theta whole square plus dy by d theta whole square into d theta. Dx by d theta whole square plus dy by d theta whole square into d theta. Given x is equal to a into cos theta plus theta sin theta. What is dx by d theta? A into minus sin theta. Cos theta differentiation is minus sin theta. Here UV rule we need to apply. Why? Because both the terms are the terms of theta. Theta same as it is. Sin theta differentiation is cos theta. Sin theta is same as it is. Theta differentiation is 1. Okay. Here this and this will get cancelled. A theta cos theta will be remainder. What is the formula for d by dx of uv, ma, which we have applied here? Uv dash plus vu dash. Here we applied that formula. Okay. We are remained with a theta cos theta. And also we have y is equal to a into sin theta minus theta cos theta. What is dy by d theta? Dy by d theta a into cos theta minus theta into minus sin theta minus cos theta into 1. Okay. Minus can be taken as common and we can write in bracket. If we send this minus inside, we are remained with this value. Okay. This and this will get cancelled. we are remained with a theta sin theta. This is dx by d theta and dy by d theta. Now, substituting in our formula, substitute in length of the arc formula. Okay, 0 to alpha under root a theta cos theta whole square plus a theta sin theta whole square into d theta. 0 to alpha a square theta square common cos square theta plus sin square theta into d theta. 0 to alpha a theta can be sent outside. Cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. A theta into d theta will be remained. Okay. Since cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. Okay. A is constant. Theta differentiation is theta square by 2, 0 to alpha. Our answer is A alpha square by 2. Why? Because upper limit is alpha, lower limit 0 square by 2 is 0. Therefore, A alpha square by 2 is the length of the given curve. Okay. These are some of the problems related to length of the given curve. We will do some more problems related to this concept. Okay.